What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today is Tuesday, February 1st, and we're going to be talking about Solana and why I think we are going to have such a bullish year in 2022 and why I think Solana can definitely 10x from here. We're going to be diving deep into what's pushing this price up today and what we could look forward to in the year upcoming. We're going to be talking about all these projects, all these fundraising opportunities that has happened for Solana that is just looking so bullish. Now, before we begin, be sure to smash up that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and also be sure to join our Patreon page for insider trading tips and more. Please avoid any scammers down in the comments below. I do not reach out via Telegram, WhatsApp, direct messaging, everything. I do not reach out at all. So please invest safely and avoid those scammers. Now, with that said, let us begin. So as you can see, Solana is up 14% within 24 hours and up 15% in the past 7 days. What is going on? Solana is building momentum, and right now things are looking quite bullish for Solana. So not too long ago, I told my Patreon members back on January 27th and today's February 1st that I'm buying more Solana. Exactly, I bought 17 Solanas at a price point entering at $90. And I go around talking about why I'm bullish on it, but today I'm going to share to you more up-to-date stuff. And this is why I want you guys to be so bullish on Solana, because this is just looking amazing. So what's the first thing? Solana Pay is something that it was just announced, and Solana Pay is allowing users, people to make convenient payments using quick transactions on a decentralized platform such as Solana Pay. This allows people to pay merchants using a QR code, and this is kind of similar to Google Pay. But the difference is Google Pay is centralized. Solana is decentralized, so that makes sure that they're not going to sell your information without you knowing it. And that's the problem with centralized payment systems, is that they can leak your information without you knowing it. So you don't actually have that extra protection. Plus, Solana Pay is built on a blockchain, so your records are built on blocks, so it's very protective. Now, this is kind of how it looks when they're going to implement this, which is basically if you're meeting merchants or you're paying things online or in person, you just simply scan the QR code, and then you can type in the same amount. And since the transaction fees are so cheap and so quick, it should compete against rival big dogs such as Google Pay, even PayPal as well. Now, they're going to be partnering with USDC. USDC is USD, and C is for Circle, and Circle is centralized within the United States. And this is a stable coin that's a little bit more legitimized than USDT. And as you know, USDT, which is Tether, is facing a lot of hardship just because there's not a lot of certainty or clarity or transparency around if the USDT is backed by any bank or US dollar. They haven't shown any proof of that, so USDC is replacing that as of right now. And so at this website, it says, at launch, Solana Pay will enable near instant settlement at near zero cost for USDC payments at participating merchants, unlocking access to more than 4 billion in USDC currently in circulation on the Solana blockchain. That's a lot. And more than 49 billion across the entire digital asset market as of February 1st, 2022. And that was today. He goes on to say, personally, Circle is thrilled to be working with Solana to simplify and adapt USDC payments for consumer-facing businesses. The launch of Solana Pay is a critical step toward broadening access and usage for merchants and customers who want a faster, more efficient payment option for everyday commerce. Implementing Solana Pay is as simple as enabling a QR code on a merchant's website or at the point of sale. Now, I don't know anything around Ethereum, Terra Luna, Avalanche doing something like this. This is how far they've gone. And this is why I think a lot of stablecoins are going to do quite well, which is going to create a lot of total volume locked within the Solana blockchain. This is huge. Again, just announced today. And in other news, Coinbase, which is known for adopting ERC20 tokens, is now adopting its first blockchain that's other than Ethereum, and that is Solana. And those first two coins that have been listed are Orca and FIDA. Now, Orca, as you know, is a decentralized swap, which means that you can swap your tokens on a decentralized exchange. And Orca has had a ton of total volume locked on its exchange, and it's actually quite convenient. I'll show you a video on the upper right hand side of a video I posted a long time ago about Orca and how to use it in case you want to learn how. Now, if we go to DeFi Llama, we can see about the total volume locked in all of these decentralized exchanges. And as you can see, it's taken a slight dip along with the entire market just because of hedge funds and everybody being afraid of what the Federal Reserve is going to do in terms of interest hikes and interest rates increasing, along with tapering as well. Now, as you can see, Orca is in its 10th place. But just imagine all these other ones, say Saber, Radium, Serum, along with Solan. Now, these are not listed yet on Coinbase, but these are things that could be potentially listed on Coinbase just because they've had more transaction volumes on their platforms. And if they put Orca on there as one of their tokens launching, then that's really exciting as well because you have something to look forward to. So there's more coins to come. And in other news, FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, did state that in the recent outages that Solana had, no matter what, you need to keep in mind, it performed much more transactions than any other blockchain at that time. It's much faster, and whenever these outages happen, they always fix it, and it gets reduced more and more and more. And if you don't have outages like this, then you aren't going to scale faster. So keep that in mind in case you're skeptical of Solana. And don't forget, Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX are personally invested in Solana from the get-go. And also, Phantom Wallet, if you're not familiar with Phantom Wallet, it's built on the Solana blockchain, but it's the MetaMask of OpenSea. It's a browser extension that allows you to put your money on that wallet on your browser so you can make purchases online. And they recently raised $109 million, which is evaluating around a $1.2 billion evaluation, which is huge. And with Phantom Wallet, it's going to do quite well because it's competing against MetaMask in NFT spaces, also in terms of decentralized swap exchanges as well. Now, they also just recently announced on January 31st that they have initiated the Phantom app, which you can download at the App Store right now. So this allows you to go to any website using this Phantom app to make purchases. So you don't have to use Phantom on your computer anymore. Now you can use it on your phone. That's a game changer because right now, MetaMask, I'm not sure if you can use it on your phone, but I guarantee you the gas fees and no one's going to want to use it at all. So that's just my personal take on it. And with Phantom being enabled on your browser and on your phone, it just allows for more money to flow back to Solana, right? And this is why you need to hold Solana coins. Now, Phantom Wallet has gained 1.8 million users in less than a year. Keep that in your mind because MetaMask has had around 1 million unique wallets within 10 years. So compare that to Phantom Wallet built on Solana that has 1.8 million users in less than a year. Let that sink in. Now, the next one I want to show you is the monthly activity of users. As you can see, it's grown substantially, and it's because of the user interface why it's so quick for people to make payments using Phantom Wallet. And it also tells you that there was 16.1 billion that was staked on Phantom Wallet. That staking is basically where you can earn money by just holding it in there for a locked period of time, if it's 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. And the swapping, so that's people trading in and out from tokens with Solana or any of the tokens within this ecosystem, was around 1.37 billion. Now, this is very huge. You can see that one of the most transactions in 2021 was through Radium, which is a decentralized exchange, Magic Eden, which is an NFT marketplace, Solana Art, which is another NFT marketplace, and Orca is just like Radium, decentralized swapping exchange. Now, I want to show you something in comparisons between Solana and Ethereum. As you can see, Solana has Radium as its main decentralized swap exchange. Uniswap is the main decentralized swap exchange for Ethereum. And if you rival these two, obviously people are going to be using Radium because of cheaper fees. Same thing goes with the marketplaces and the second layer for decentralized swaps. Now, if I go over to the NFT marketplace on DApp Radar, and I've showed this guys to use before, Magic Eden is in third place in terms of how much transactions and trading volumes happening within the ecosystems of NFTs. Magic Eden is right behind OpenSea, so it's competing huge against Ethereum. And further down, I wanted to show you the gaming section as well, because gaming is now being built on Solana. And as we all know, gaming is huge, and you need to have fast transactions and fast speeds so that people can enjoy their experience. Because if you have high gas fees, people are not going to want to play your game. And that's why gamers, developers have decided to switch over to Solana. Decimated was originally going to be built on Ethereum / Polygon, and Polygon is layer 2 of Ethereum because it needs to be fast, and so they decided, we're going to switch over to Solana. We have Genopets, Aurora, Neon Heroes, CryoWar, mobile gaming, SoulChicks, Star Atlas, a metaverse, which is a sci-fi metaverse, open gaming, Legends of Illumia, Open Era. DeFi Land. There's so much about this that is looking so amazing for Solana. Another thing is their ecosystem. Now, this was on September 7th, 2021, so I guarantee you this list has grown since then. Now, Audius, which is a decentralized exchange for music, kind of like Spotify, but allows people to own their music instead of, go through a centralized company to earn money through. Well, Audius gives the money directly to the user, to the creator. And then there's the gaming, there's the DeFi infrastructure, all this. Check this out on your own, but this is why I love the Solana ecosystem, and it's getting way bigger, way faster, and I can see this continue to grow. Now, the last thing I want to show you is the chart. The chart is so important to show you where Solana is at right now and where we can expect it to go. Now, if you look at this chart, you can see that we took in a breather here, and it's also taken a dip here as well, just because, again, like I said earlier on, the Federal Reserve and the markets and family offices, hedge funds, institutions took their profits. So obviously, a lot of people were concerned about VCs putting their money into Solana, and it definitely dumped, but people were smart enough to smart money buy these dips. And as you can see, we're seeing a slight increase in buying volume. Now, as you can see here, we're taking the low and support level of right here around $80. And right now we bounced off that support level around $80, and it's going up, and it bounced and was facing the resistance of 113. But know this, it's still on an uptrend. It's forming higher highs, in my opinion. And on the relative, on the strength index, we can see here that it's almost primed to break out, and we need confirmation. Now, if we get confirmation that this is going to break 114, that means we could be going above the EMA ribbon, and we could see new price highs for this. But if we bounce off this, then we can see a consolidation period trading sideways around the $80 to $111. So you can see some buying opportunities here. So we're waiting for confirmation here. But if it does break down and it breaks down below this, then we could see this as a short-term bearish sentiment, which could equal more buying opportunities. But keep your eye out on this chart if it does go up above crossing 113. Now, to me, again, this is why I dollar cost average. And if we look at the overall scheme of things, if we look at the overall view of, say, for instance, the weekly chart, we'll see here that it's actually about time that we're going to go higher than this. If we look at the weekly EMA ribbon, we could definitely break above that at any moment in time. So this to me looks strong. This was a healthy breather after this huge 132% plus increase just within past of 2021. So much to look forward to. So guys, that is pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me why you're bullish on Solana, or if you're bearish on Solana. Are you excited about the ecosystem? Are you excited about all these different fundraising opportunities that's been built on Solana? Are you buying? Are you selling? What are you doing? So guys, leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Be sure to smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to join our Patreon page. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching Cryptolution. Register on our Patreon page for our insider training tips and more. And don't forget to click on the affiliates link below to receive sign-up bonuses and access the global crypto assets exchange. Invest safely, and we'll see you on the next episode of Cryptolution.